Right now we're going to address the live screen view. You'll see here that we're within our first scan stage. Over here on the left-hand side, I'll move my cursor over there. You'll see that we start with the order form set up. And if there's a green check mark next to it, we know that there's actually data there and that stage is complete. Whatever stage we're in will be highlighted in orange. So right here, you'll see that it's our maxillary scan stage. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to be scanning a model so I can talk through the scanning process rather than myself. And I just want you to keep your eye on the screen here. We're not going to go for an extremely fast scan. We're going to kind of help you understand how to get a faster scan and what the different screens are on the screen that you will be looking at. I'm going to take my scanner in my hand. I'm going to place it over the occlusal surface, and I'm going to press start. Okay, you're going to see the gray square on the screen in the middle of the screen. Okay, it's collecting data. Try to keep your occlusal table inside that gray square as you scan. Now we're here to better understand the screen in the lower left-hand corner. Our live image basically is what that is. Now, a couple things I want you to understand. As you're scanning, you're going to want to keep your eye on the data that's building. That's what helps us understand how much data we've collected and how much more data we're going to need. Now, I'm just rolling the scanner into that buccal corridor, and I'm going to focus on picking up some of those mesial contacts as we scan. Now, what I want you to see in the lower left corner, there's a live image screen. Okay, so that screen helps us know where we are if we happen to lose tracking. If I move quickly, you're going to see that I lose tracking and I've stopped collecting data. But as I get back into place over the occlusal table, you'll see how quickly it registers and finds its location, and it picks up very quickly. Now, one important thing with this screen is that you can actually change your settings so that it highlights the image if you move too far from the teeth. Let me go ahead and back away here from the teeth, and you'll see that the lower left image actually turns blue. Okay, that's a notifier saying, hey, bring that scanner closer to the teeth in order to keep scanning. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. And let's go back to our home page so we can look at our settings and you'll see where we can make that adjustment. I advise that you make that adjustment within your settings if you're new to scanning. I'll take my cursor to the upper left-hand corner and I'm going to select the home screen option here. You can see that we're in our home page here. This is where I would create a new patient, or I could start scanning immediately, or I could obviously select from my many patients that have already been scanned. I'm going to take my cursor to the upper right corner and select the settings wheel here. Okay, this brings us to our settings. We've done kind of a little bit of a webinar or a tutorial regarding our settings. What I'm going to do is just follow the options down here on the left hand side. And I'm going to go ahead and select case setup and move on to 3D right here. So we can actually select 3D right here at the bottom of our options here. Now, to be within your scan stage and to see that lower left square, our real image, real-time image, light up blue as you get too far from the teeth, you're actually going to enable overlay on live view. The default would be off. And I really advise this for those of you who are new to scanning. It's a reminder to bring that scanner back down to the teeth to keep that scan depth accurate. From here, you'll just want to click that on and you'll be good to go. We'll go ahead and close out of settings up here in the upper right-hand corner. Thank you very much.